Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Washington State versus Grambling college basketball matchup on Sunday, December 10th, 2023. Of course, here at Pick Dawgz, we do tons of free picks every day, but if you're looking for the games we like the best, those are the ones you find over at the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK to get 15% off all your orders. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, text the number that you see on the screen. It's the only place to get Sharp Trading Plays and Dime Club is to text that number, but you'll love it. Let's get to this one. Washington State taking on Grambling, final college basketball game of this Sunday card. Not a bad card for a Sunday, up against NFL football, but no NBA today. So if you like hoops, well, this is your last shot at glory, or at the cashing in on your book. Let's see if we got a bailout situation here. Washington State comes in 7-1, Grambling 2-6, and 0-4 against the number on the road this season. 0-6 straight up against the number. So Grambling's 2 wins. Those are unlined games. So we're gonna have to extrapolate those stats out from the main stats that they have. Washington State 4-4 against the number, despite that 7-1 overall record. 3-3 against the number in their home games. Of course, Washington State has had some good players and great teams over the years, but they've lacked consistency, and I think, that's one thing that they would love to have back. Of course, they'd love to have Klay Thompson back too, but that ain't going to happen because he's probably winding down his NBA career at this point. But they certainly have had some other star players come through. Thing is, we've seen them up against some good teams, and when we saw them against Iowa State, well, they scored 37 points, Grambling did, 92-37. They were getting 27 in that game, not even close. They got blown out by 22 against Sam Houston State, and then against Troy, well, more ugliness, losing by 13 in a game they were only getting 11.5. Then they put up only 45 points against Dayton. So pretty clear, when Grambling plays against a real team, they really struggle to score points. When they played against Colorado, same thing, lost by 32, 95-63. So it's not like they haven't played against Pac-12 teams. It's not like they haven't played against good teams. Washington State's one loss came against Mississippi State, lost by 12 in a game they were getting 7.5. Outside of that, they've played pretty much lower level competition, not the dregs of the dregs, but kind of, the UC Riverside, the Portland States, the Eastern Washingtons, the Utah Techs, and Rhode Islands of the world. So not quite the Arizonas, that they're going to be seeing in the Pac-12 and UCLA's. But at the same time, they've held their own. They've, covering about half the time. We look at the numbers that Washington's done, is their defense has been absolutely outstanding. Team shooting just 36.2% against the Cougs, and I think that, to me, is the big difference maker here, because they also defend the three. They're 19th best in the nation defending the three. Team shooting just 26%. And while Grambling has really struggled on offense, I think they're going to really struggle on offense against this Washington team. I look for Washington to pretty much name their number and blow them out. I'm going to take Washington State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll tell you how often historically each bet on the board today has actually hit, putting you on the most favorable bets today.